Hey, good afternoon, everybody. How are you doing? Welcome to Red's Rant. Today I'm going to talk about a few things. First thing I learned about today, going through the news cycles, Portland's BLM, Black Lives Matter chapter, points out what their mission is. It's to destroy America, out of their own words. So if you support Black Lives Matter and you see these businesses supporting Black Lives Matter, understand what their agenda is. I support all lives. I don't support just black lives. Like the Lord above, I don't see the color of skin. I see the heart of a man. But this is what their agenda is. And it's being funded by the Soros Foundation, Corporation, George Soros himself, and many others. Hell, probably Clinton Foundation. They're probably giving to that before they'll give to us. They've been anti-American since they got into office. They signed a bill during the Clinton administration that incarcerated millions of African Americans. But they support BLM? No, they don't. Not real Black Lives Matter. If they really mattered, how come we don't talk about Chicago? Let's talk about that. Over the weekend, just Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, 50 shooting victims. 50. Many deaths. And that mayor has the gall to be calling out our president when she's derelict in her duty. There are real people that are losing their lives. They're not in a political party. They're real lives. Children losing their lives. Happening in New York, Chicago. Every Democrat-ran city has violence against people that are nothing to do with any kind of political party. But yet it still goes on. And yet they don't want to take help from the government, from the National Guard. Trump needs to just march some people in there and take control. And arrest these guys that are standing in the way for law and order. The people matter more than those politicians do. They tell police to stand down. They prop up the terrorists that are destroying monuments and businesses and hurting people. They're criminals. Let's call them what they are. I don't understand. It's like a third world in some of these cities. What are they doing to stand up and help the people in that city, in that state? Why are the governors feckless? We know the mayors are. De Blasio is the biggest one of all. Gavin Newsom in California. They're pitiful. They don't do anything to uphold the law. They try to enforce their liberal policies. They steal from you. People of California pay the most in taxes. They pay the highest prices in the country for just basic essentials. If they would just get a Republican in there with some common sense, they would have what Donald Trump's been trying to do all along, which is end a lot of the costs and regulations which has been burying our country. The Golden State, that's what it's called, but it ain't the Golden State no more. Oh, I wanted to mention, a lot of things I learn on YouTube. One of the guys that I love is Nick DiPaolo. This guy is so funny. But he also gives you real news. He gives you real news, but then you find yourself laughing because he's a comic. But he's right on point with this country and where we're going. So I want to recommend this channel if you're willing to watch. Let's talk about the New York Times. The New York Times founder and family were involved in slavery, slave trade, Confederate Army, They were on the other side. Even when Bertha Ox, that's the daughter of the founder, who was Adolf Ox of all things. Adolf, yeah. She wanted a Confederate flag on her grave, on her casket when she was buried, and they did it. She donated to that cause. Their family believed in that slave trade more than, and how they got to New York is just a mystery to me. But that's the whole point. That family still runs that paper, the Ox family. Yet, they are calling Donald Trump a white racist. They go after him for everything, on his policies, on building the wall. Hypocrites. People, I told you, you gotta wake up. The news is fake. They don't tell you what they really think. They're just trying to protect their value, that's it. It all comes down to greed. Now I want to talk about John Kasich. He was a former Ohio governor, an ex-Republican presidential candidate, has decided to, he's going to join old Sleepy Joe. Yeah. He's crossing the party line. He's going to go to the convention and support Sleepy Joe. Just another proof that he was a traitor. He didn't give no more care about America than he did about the job he was trying to apply for. That's what we're dealing with. It really is. That's about all I got today, but you know, I'm just trying to spread a little news, let you know where we are in this country. I gotta love Kayleigh McEnany, the press secretary for Donald Trump. She is amazing, and she doesn't take any BS, and I really, really love the fact that she stands up, and she comes with hard facts. It shuts the press down every time, and that's what you got to do if you're going to be dealing with the left. Hard facts, if they're willing to listen, because most of them just don't care. They don't want truth. They just want division, destroy our country. And you're going to find that there are just people that are like that. You got your never Trumpers like John Kasich. They'd rather see this country fall into the hands of socialism than support a man that's trying to do for his country. That's your choice. You need to think about it. Joe Biden, Sleepy Joe, or Donald Trump. If it's still Sleepy Joe by the end, who knows? It don't matter, because whoever they put in there, their agenda is far from American. It's Venezuelan. It's socialism. They will kill our country. You have a great day. I pray for you. I love you. God bless you. Yes, this is Red Rant. I'm sorry if I don't sound as angry as yesterday. I call this channel Red's Rant for one reason. To have a platform. To say how I feel about how things are going on in this country. And I'm not always going to be so passionate, but I do care. And I am angry about how we're being portrayed in this world. So pray for your country. Pray for your president. You have a great day. God bless you.